again pointing to the transit gateway. Okay, so blindly you'll do with that, and then you remember the rule priority which we spoke based on the longest prefix and the rule order. AWS itself will decide where the connectivity should go with. That's where the importance of knowing the priority comes into picture when you go with like multi-cloud, and if you want to backtrack where my packets are getting dropped, you need to know this flow. When dealing with multi-VPC, you need to be aware about IP overlapping, which means a VPC A having a CIDR, the same CIDR should not fall on VPC B. So same thing applies even multi-cloud also. So whenever you're designing your architecture, you need to ensure that the IPs are not overlapping among the cloud, among the VPCs, if you are planning to get them interacting. Let's also quickly talk about multi-account VPC, right? So let's say you have account A and account B. It doesn't mean that you should always create two VPCs and then establish the peering. You can also do a VPC sharing. So the same VPC would be there in account A, and then you'll establish a VPC sharing so that it will also apply in the VPC A in the account B, and then your application team can go and launch the servers over there. If you don't want to share the entire VPC, you can also use Resource Access Manager to just share the subnets. Let's say you have a private subnet and only that subnet will be shared to the another account, then I can still do that using Resource Access Manager, which means as a central team, you'll be managing the VPC and route table as a governing, and then you just provide those VPC as a service to them so that they can go and launch their services. So this avoids the complexity and facilitate the centralized one. Um, let's also quickly talk about private link. So how many of you are aware about S3? Okay, S3. So S3 sits within the AWS or outside. So if I want to connect someone from reach my S3, what is the way to do? Is it only the internet is a way, or how can I communicate? Sorry? Via internet only.